Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, one of the nicest and funniest guys in the business.
Oh,
Keegan-Michael
Arthur,
Key.
thank you.
What brings you here tonight?
Well, I am very good friends with Mr. Cranston and Mr. Leguizamo, and I try to support anything that those guys do because you know it's going to be quality. And I'm a big Diane Kruger fan. I don't know her that well, but I am a big Diane Kruger fan. Stephen Lange. It's just a mwah cast, and I have some other friends, and so I wanted to really support it. But I mean, anything. John and Bryan especially, they're just delicious. So,
as great as you are at what you do, I think you could be in PR after listening. You should be a publicist, forget acting. You've had such an incredible year. I was just telling you, the Peabodys. I mean, I think you're going to get an Emmy nomination. I hope I don't jinx it, but you better. When you look at a year like this, talk to me about what it means to you.
Well, it means, a lot of it means looking at the advantages one gets from a good partnership. Because so much of my success is due to Jordan Peele. I think that the fact that we have, I don't know what you want to call it, alchemy or chemistry or whatever we have together, it's really worked to our advantage. But other than that, I try to be eternally grateful because there are just days in your life when you look back at everything that happened in the year and you go, that wouldn't have happened if this didn't happen, and that wouldn't have happened if this didn't happen 5 years ago, that kind of thing. And I try my cup runneth over. You know what I mean? It's just, I think you have to have this perpetual sense of gratefulness. Yeah.
Speaking of Jordan, just got married.
Yes.
How crazy is that? Him and Chelsea. I'm like following them on Instagram, and they're like just having the time of their lives and still being funny while they're doing it.
Yeah, they're out in Europe. Well, the thing is, it's so funny to see them on Instagram or Twitter because that's how they met. So it's a perfect way for them to continue to communicate with the world. Yeah.
Your impressions are amazing. What's been the one or two that have given you the most joy to do?
Well, I think I used to do Snoop Dogg on Mad TV, and that was always a blast because they're just something like super duper, really stupid crooper. You know what I mean? And when I met him, I met him the day I met him. I was like, oh, my impression's not that bad. But I met him. We were in Pitch Perfect 2 together, and he walked right past me and said, "You a bad, bad boy." And I just was like, what is going on?
You're like, I'm in Snoop's world now.
It feels really good. It just feels good to do it because it just feels like no matter what you do, you're just about to calm down. It made me kind of fall asleep. So that, and then of course, Jordan and I both do the president, and so it's the same thing. It's like especially with Obama, there's this kind of mixture of kind of Bill Clinton and MLK mixed together. So it's like eating chocolate. You
have a movie coming out before I let you go with Mike Birbiglia. It looks awesome. Tell me all about it.
The brilliant Mike Birbiglia is written, directed, created, stars in a movie called Don't Think Twice. And it's a drama about an improv troupe that loses their theater and what the next step in their life is going to be. And we're on this great press tour right now that's amazing. We're going across country to different cities that have improv communities in it and doing improv shows while we do screenings with them. And it's been this real wonderful grassroots experience. Please go see it. It's heartwarming. It's hilarious. It's touching. It's just a fantastic piece of art. And Mike deserves every ounce of credit he gets for it. It's just fantastic.